welcome back. So we're going to be starting a new series of videos, exciting times here at From the Woods. We're going to be building a shop to the west of the house here in this pasture, and we've made the application for the building permit, and we have all the drawings, and we have excavators lined up, and just kind of waiting for one or two items to fall into place. And we're going to be following this adventure with a series of videos, little things, big things, the excavator, the erection of the building. We are hoping that this will happen over the next month and a half. And yeah, so the first order of business is, unfortunately, I have to take this fence down. So we're starting January 31st, 2018. It's minus 14 and starting to snow. So yeah, I guess weather might be an issue as well. But we're going to walk through where we're putting the shop next. So this is the horse pasture west of the house. And you can just see a little survey marker that I made. And that's going to be the southeast corner of the building. And it's going to be facing east-west with the large overhead door in the west there. So we're going to be excavating away part of this hill and leveling it off, and the excavator thinks that that's the best way. I don't have to bring in any gravel. He can use what he digs up to level off the pad and to compact. It has a couple of advantages. That's our power pole, and the local power supplier is coming today at 11:30 to advise on power supply to the shop. We're going to keep these trees here, and everything else is open here. So we've got 7 windows on the south side of the building here, which will overlook everything. So everything up to about the 7th post there has to come out, along with this run here that you're looking at the bottom of the screen. And the gates and everything all have to come off before the excavator gets here, and the snow has to be removed. So quite a project. So we're going to make some preparations and get that started. So a little bit of a different perspective. Now I'm standing at where the west end of the shop is going to be, and again, that fence has to come down, and the power. So I've marked where the power line with some orange marking paint comes. We have to be a certain distance away from that. 3 meters they're telling me, so that's going to be approximately 9 feet, 9.5 feet. We're going to go 12 just to be safe, and that's where the shop's going to go. So part of the problem is we have to get the posts out of the ground. Now there's no cement holding these in, so we just have to physically pull them out of the ground. So watching a whole bunch of YouTube videos, I came up with this idea. So take a look. So first part of the project requires pulling about 13 poles out of the ground, and watching a bunch of YouTube videos on how people do it, and thought that was way too much work, so this is my solution. What we do is drill a 5/8 hole close to the bottom of the post, and then we'll put a 5/8 rod through there, and then we'll hook it with a choker chain and lift it out with the farm jack. And works so far so good, not too bad. Takes about 5 minutes, and the hole's already drilled on this one, so we're gonna pound the rod in and pull it out. So we're finished for the day, and there's a couple of poles that refuse to come out of the ground. I guess the ice has just got too much of a grip, and we've got 3 up at the end there that won't come out either. So maybe when the excavator comes, he can quickly grab them with his bucket and pull them out. But yeah, the ice has just got too much of a grip on it, and we can't get them out of the ground. But a lot got done today, and the power supply company came by and discussed the power requirements for the new shop, and we will have to upgrade the service. I guess the transformer is for a more residential service, and maybe a bit more, but not enough to put another building on. So he suggested that we get a new pole and a new service and a new transformer and all of these things, and guess who gets to pay? Me. But we had to get a new service anyway, so I suppose it is what it is. Anyway, that's it for today. We'll keep you up to date with what's happening. So we're waiting for building permit approval, and then we'll get the excavator in, maybe have another go at those posts when it's a bit warmer, and go from there. So follow us, and we'll carry on with some videos in the future, and we'll